What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Badwolf. All right, so a couple people have been asking me about how to return mail. If you're like me, you might have had some situations. Okay, so the long story short is, if you have control of your straw man, you are enabled to open up your mail with your nom de gore, your war name, your Sestakay trust name, in all capitalized letters. If you don't, you really should just return it. However, if you want to see what they're doing, you can do so by opening up the letter, seeing what they got going on, getting another letter or another envelope, and putting that original one in there and sending it back to them. Okay? Mark it refused, UCC 1-308, all the good stuff. You should know all this by the letters or the videos we put out thus far. But for those people who don't even want to bother, you don't care what it is. Now, for instance, if it's like a judgment, let's say there's some people coming after you for money, you probably should open it up so then you can at least contest it and then send it back. But for those people who are just like, that's their stuff. They can't officially do anything to you, you're thinking, right? But by at least sending that back saying no contract, that puts you in a better position. Whereas if you just don't send it back and do nothing, they're going to assume you got it because they sent it to you, even though it's technically mail fraud because it's not your actual person on there. You are a custodian or an agent with no liability of it, but you're assuming that you have liability. They're assuming you have liability. Ergo, they're saying, if you don't respond to this, we're going to come after the real you, and maybe your stuff. So I always recommend man up, or whatever else, woman up, open it up, reject it, and mail it back. However, that or get you one of these little handy dandy little stampers. This, you can't read it, I'm sorry, but it's a 4-line stamp that I got off of Amazon for like $7. I told them I wanted it in red ink because red represents American nationality, U.S. national sovereignty. Okay, I understand your position. I'm rejecting your information. So then you're going to send it back with that on there. Okay, so that red stamp. What does it say? You can make yours say whatever you want. For me, I put United States of America Republic. UCC 1-308 without prejudice on the second line. Third line, refused, no contract, return, void. Fourth line, U.S. national, foreign to the U.S. That pretty much says it all on there. You could say, I'm not the Sestakay Trust, I'm not that nom de gore, you could say mail fraud, this is not my name. You could have a line on there where you sign. I recommend people putting their initial on there and return it back to them. Once you do that, you can do that with tickets, you can do that with summonses, you can do that with all of your stuff. Okay? But like I say, I always recommend opening up the mail itself, seeing what's going on, addressing it, stamping that letter, stamping the envelope, putting it in another envelope, put a stamp on there, and mailing it back to them. You don't want their offer. Ticket, mail it, send it off. Okay? That does not mean avoid all of your situations or whatever else. That means if you know what's going on and you know this is something that is not you because you know the difference between you and the straw man that they want to be you. Okay? You could even put on your stamp on there, no liability over straw man, or no liability over all capitalized name, and maybe leave a space and then put your name and all that. Whatever it is, be creative, but get it done. So that's about it, guys. I want to thank you for your time and your faith and appreciations, donations, support, likes, comments, subscribes. Don't forget to check out blackside32.com. That is the new site up for those people who want to be able to get the files, who don't have access to, some people said that they don't have a description box on their viewing phone or tablet or whatever else. So now you've got it. Don't say that I don't listen to some of your suggestions and whatnot. And yeah, I know some of you guys are out there, and I know. And guess what? This is probably not going to change. I have the comments off. I do like the positive comments out there, but and even though there's only like one or two trolls, and you got, and I know from how should I say this correctly? Let's just say I have resources, so I know where some of you guys are sending your stuff from, and I know which departments and all that good stuff. I know who you are. So thanks for those comments. But they're deleted, which is why I got all of them just blocked now. Because you know what? The people who need this, they need it and they're going to get it. Because the trolls and whoever else are out there aren't going to pay me to talk to me. Right? They're just going to throw a stone from across the creek. And that's fine. So the comments are off. I really don't see a need for them. Maybe in the future I'll turn them back on, but don't count on anytime soon because I really don't care. I don't really do this for the comments. And yeah, people talking amongst themselves does kind of help, and that's good. And yes, there's been a lot of positive um, referrals on there for me, so thank you guys. I appreciate that. But as my guys used to say back in the old day, the proof is in the pudding. All right, people have done this. You know, like one lady was like, "Well, how do I know you're legit? How do I know you're legit? You could be, you know, whatever too. I really don't care. This is what it is. I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel, doing my thing. All right. I guess the difference is when you watch people's videos, and this has come from other customers, clients, and you know, users and whatnot. They're like, you seem very transparent, very straightforward. A lot of people are yelling and mad and send me exorbitant fees, and they're like, do this, and then they don't help you. I at least give a lot of stuff away. I mean, 95% of everything here is free information on the videos. So watch the videos. The only stuff I really charge for is the stuff that like you can really do for yourself. But if you don't want to and you want it already done by somebody who's already done it successfully, then you buy them from me. If not, do it for yourself. Look it up. The more you know. All right, guys. Thanks. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a good day. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whenever you're watching this. And your Badwolf will bring it back to you later because apparently I'm going to be going full time on this. So we're going to see what it is. Talk to you guys later.